Whew, okay, so much for me going and figuring out my, what I was doing for the next wedding I'm attending. I spent all day basically constructing my new computer chair, so if you hear a scream, it means that it's collapsed underneath me, or it's exploded upwards into my ass, killing me horrendously. Either way, I will have been lots of pain. Either way, if it screws up, but jeez. That took way longer than I thought of. And to be honest, those instructions were kinda poor. Telling us to put the arms on first and then fit the back, where it's easier to fit the arms to the back and then put the back on the on the base itself, and then just attach everything like the casters onto it. Oh, needless to say, that was ridiculously exhausting for what should have been a fairly simple job. But it's quite comfortable. I quite like it. I am happy. It's a bit more comfortable than the crappy computer chair I had beforehand. Oh, yeah, right. Let's have a chat with Saber. I think I've done these events, so I will just, yeah, we'll skim through these. Yada yada yada. Caster's the poisonous pink woman. Yeah, that's better. Oh, that's decent lumbar support and neck support. It's almost weird to sit back on it. Yada yada yada. Saber is mad over Caster. Describes herself as the main course. Okay. Oh, wrong button. Let's go back. Of course, she likes Altera. Feels that akin with the other Saber class. Yes, 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 yes. Made in white. Saber, of course. You should look deep within yourself for the answer. Yada yada yada. We're telling Saber. I still care about you as well, Saber, so that thing. 500 enemies, aggressor 8 times, 1800, 150,000 QP, take over 3 sectors. Yeah. Let's go. Oh, man, my thumbs are aching. There we go. But yeah, I can feel it. It's way better. Back's way higher in this chair, so I can actually lean back correctly. And I don't have to lean forward. Which means hopefully less back pain. So, Saber and Master. They're talking about cherry blossoms. Saber's sense of aesthetics is... Well, Saber is appreciative of the sakura and the cherry blossom bloom. The Tamamo domain. No time for cherry blossom viewing. Oh. Turns out that your character is now taking a way more active role rather than just I'm the submissive master, I do whatever my servant tells me to. Saber's scared of being left behind. What would the body do? It's like a really weird line. Nero's constantly trying to... Oh, Jesus, Nero's... The back of Nero's dress is not half plunging. And Saber's also completely jealous that you keep walking on without her. Oh, and bonks you in the head. Dunt. This is a Roman squeaky stick. It also makes an excellent back scratcher. Do you just carry one of those? Yeah, that... Like, we talk about, like, dresses with plunging necklines, but Nero's dress has a plunging back. No, she's all clean. She's a bit worried. Obviously, she's being ignored and she's not happy, but that's fine. Oh. Yeah, he doesn't. She's just doesn't like to be ignored, which is fine. I lost sight of Saber, I lost sight of myself. I might have started thinking the body's path, the story of someone who burned through her life in some other world was my own path. She isn't me. Yada yada, stop Archimedes' Umbral Star. Precious time with Saber, life or death battle. Just give her a hug. I don't mean to cry for your attention. That is, I do crave your attention, but most of all, I wish for you to remain true to yourself. Do not simply retrace the steps of another, but follow the path that you yourself know to be right. Something with the Holy Grail War. Take her hand. Give her a hug. Oh, no. Combat. No time for hugs. It's time to murder things. You are surrounded. Oh. So be it, I accept your challenge. I care not for your interruptions. I have known the touch of my praetor, and that alone has been enough to bring me joy. She is definitely charged. Imprisons you in the ring again. Right. Finally, we're broadcasting again. Yeah, Saber just feels way better than all the other characters in terms of movement speed and attack aggression. Her, like, all of her attacks flow so much better. I think this will only be about a 2-hour stream. Although I keep getting told I need to make these things shorter so they're more digestible, but if I kept doing that with like Dark Souls, I'd have problems. And I also don't have the source for any of the YouTube videos. That is one of these problems with not having like a home desktop PC that works, or a laptop, because I can't even take them and like split them up. Oh shit, I didn't notice the two aggressors were up, I was just busy talking. Let's go and murder them. Ooh look, giant sword dude. Never seen him before. The other thing is, Saber is also like my highest level character, so it makes it easier. Oh shit, I killed him ages ago. Lubu is here. Oh shit, I'm actually meant to do something here? I have a proper mission and stuff. Oh, yeah. Guess who's snoozing? So I have one anti-poison, I have one decoy, and I have one Extella maneuver immediately, or Min Crux immediately. Yeah. Well, actually, yeah, this is a comfortable chair. I'm quite happy with my purchase now that I actually have it put together and I can sit on it properly. Right. Yeah, there's... That's only 2 things. Oh, haha, there's... Oh wait, no, I'm going for the plant, am I? Let's make them... Hopefully I got at least one aggressor in the aftermath, but I might not have. I might have not. That's a colloquialism on my part. So we'll go from here and we'll take out the next Phantasm circuit, the next Phantasm chip. Thanks, Lee Xuan. Although you're like the character I just really don't like out of them all. I think his design isn't as good as some of the other characters. Then again, I much prefer like mind you, the Lancer in Fate Zero is Dermond. Super sexy Dermond. Anyway. Watch Fate Abridged if you don't Fate Zero Abridged if you don't get that joke. But mind you, I guess all the Lancer designs have been really simple. Like even Dermond's like a super simple, sort of like skin tightly attard thing. I need to take this now. Cool. Alright, let's shoot ahead and get the other plant. We'll pass through here, take this Phantasm chip, and then we'll head... Oh! Shit! Servant Slammer. Lubu. Oh, not today, Lubu. I'm gonna fuck you up. Ooh. And a boop. This is like the worst time for me to get stuck in a Servant Slammer. What is my code cast again? Code cast. Moon Drive. Oh, awesome, it allows me to just activate my Moon Drive at any time. So we'll burn our first Moon Drive to take out Lubu. Magical transformation, go! I say, I think Sabers looks a bit better than Casters. There you go. Oops. Undid my lock on Lubu, which is annoying. Damn fox. Shit! Did not see that thing out the side of my vision. Don't need to break his block. There we go. Block's broken. Need to finish this off. Cool. That takes us up to 2. Let's avoid Karna. Circle Slam risk cancelled. There's on 3 here, but we take the plants, it should be okay. Also, this seems like less aggressive in the amount of areas I need to take, as like the earlier levels. Is there another... Oh no, because Caster's a boss, so I need to subdue Caster to finish this level. Once you subdue Caster, it'll pop. She should throw out... cough up the last Phantasm bit the Phantasm circuit. It's a bit, mind you, like, as if the concept of a Nozzle Phantasm ultimate attack isn't gamey enough as it is. Ooh, didn't mean to do that. There we go. There we go. Right, let's clear out this area. There's way too many mobs around us not to be able to do this. Ah shit, that's got a sector trap for ice and I don't have an ice code cast. Then I'm learning attack. Oh, I need to kill Karna. Karna. Child of the Sun. Go. No, it's... Oh, wait. Rider? Oh, Medusa. Whatever, Rider. Oh, I see. They always spawn on top of the, Oh. Oh, it turns out I just won regional victory. It's just held while I finish the Extella maneuver. It's one of these things, like, how often do you see that in testing? Do you have, like, a scenario? Imagine you could probably generate it with debug commands. You start it, then you open the debug menu. Cool. There we go. What's that? That was an email. Oh, my Kickstarter funded! For the Kickstarter, right? The thing I Kickstarted funded. Mind you, to be honest, it wasn't like it wasn't going to fund. It's one of these things where you Kickstarter something, and the main reason they're doing it is because they don't have cash to actually fund a book, or run up a book themselves. Which is totally a good way to do it, but there's no way this book is not going to get funded. It was just weird. One of the companies I buy books from did a Kickstarter for a book that they know will sell, and they probably have the cash backing to actually put out a run of the book. It was kind of strange. I was like, why'd you do this? Mind you, that being said, it's not the first time I've seen something like that happen. Cool, that should be Medusa down. Oh no! Oh, there we go. Let's get that last one. Tell you what, while we're here, let's just go for that final plant and let's get the EX rank. Oh. Okay, I need to get back to them. Wait a second. soon. Soon it is time for a glass of wine. Because I feel like I need something to drink after, like, basically, like, screwing up my fingers trying to get the chair bolts in the correct location. Ah, shit, went right past it. And boop. She says something about how she loves her master. I am sorry, but I have absolutely no code cast to stop that ice attack. Because there's an achievement for doing it 30 times, so I think I'm going to find a level where it's just like the same one. Nope, you're going to get frozen. Wow, that does a lot of damage. There we go. Right, let's go with the other one. Ah, shit, there's another ice sector trap there. The camera's also a bit weird when you're dashing. Mention, to be honest, the camera's... it's not the most advanced camera you need for this game. Oh shit, I'm gonna take basically like a massive damage in a second. Maybe I can Mooncrux out of it. Might be able to do that. Might be able to do that. Let's spot the Mooncrux. Skip that. No, let's just hope that my increased defense. Like, hi. Does that work? Yeah. Check that defense increase. Ah, I'm stuck. There we go. I'm thinking that was a good choice. So there's two up ahead. It's one of those dudes. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Ooh. Ah, man. Didn't do too much damage there. Yep. Final slash. Wait. Oh, there we go. Map's just taking ages to update. There's like tons of combos and I don't use half of them. There we go. And that's a complete victory. 4k KOs. The only thing I'll need to watch out for is I might get shafted and damaged because I took way too much damage there. Right, time to punish the evil fox. Or pet or fluffy tail. One of the two. So you walk up to the throne and find no one there. The rogue vixen to heal. Saber appreciates the architecture of the palace and the area. And then within it naught but garbage, such dissonance, that one particular room was it not a dance hall? They say a brief glitch in humanity once caused a cultural boom, in which dancers in form-fitting garb revealed beneath beams of light. Such folly should have remained buried beneath the sands of time, and yet it rises here in full display. Castor, I underestimated you. Skimming that line of vulgarity. Sometimes looking into art is like looking into the abyss. Saber requires red roses to be everywhere. Saber's like, there's no red roses, and your master's just like, but there is a rose here. She often compares herself to muses when she speaks, but I would say her brilliance surpasses even them. In fact, I'd say her brilliance is like Venus, the goddess of love herself. No flattery, no exaggeration. That's how I feel. Now she's all bashful. Although you may embody the praetor's mind, it is your passions that define you now. This I feel envy in every... No, this I feel in every chamber of my heart. I don't know what exactly the love of Venus feels like to her. Tamamo no me. She acknowledges every master as her husband. So she has a. So Tamamo says something where she says she abbreviates, and in the Japanese she uses English, and then she then elaborates in English and Japanese in the Japanese dub. But in the English one, she says the perfection of my Pamamo, or is that show speak for perfect Tamamo world? By the way, it's quite neat. Do you understand? Excuse me, I'm talking to you, oh indecently exposed one. Need some new clothes, Emperor? This tiny flash of skin is merely the adventure of a maiden. If I were to cast off my shame, the sight would be awesome indeed. Holy shit. That's awesome. She's just like, I get naked, everyone falls at my feet. And your character's just like, awesome indeed. Jeez. Nemesis though she may be, I shall pay the statesman and treat with this lost little fox for our sake. Maki Kitsune, lost fox. I'm no lost fox. You're a thieving, conniving, home-wrecking, dastardly wench, and justice is on my side. Jesus. I'm finished playing games. The party's over. The first thing I'll do is chop your head off and take it on a world tour. Like, Jesus, lady. Exactly what I think you mean, you cowardly troll. Now the puny little emperor. We'll see who's fit to wear their gallia. Once again, cast her cute little fangs. Boom. And she goes right into Mooncrax mode. Yeah, I don't quite like Caster's outfit as much as I like Saber's. But I know I think the Caster's outfit's meant to be like some sort of court magician with a tall hat. Oh, do we need to beat Caster down? Nah, there's no fighting, but we're probably still gonna have to fight Tamamo no matter what happens. No, your devilish charms will not deceive us. What are you playing at, diving so far into our territories, only to parley now? Pet fluffy ears. I bet she melts like goo. You're a precious servant. Yeah, and they're all saying that all split masters are valid. Saber defers to you. Mhm. Mhm. And out pops Master 2. Time to tell her what everything is. But, like I say, if Caster's the same set of data... Surely you can just do the same thing. Yeah, you pet her in the head. She's just scared. I think you need to pat her on the head again. There's nothing wrong embracing with your auras. I'll follow you to the ends of the earth, to the ends of the galaxy, or even to the rivers of hell. Whoa. Do I not get a single reward? Nero is mostly insulted for keeping her cool and not. How unfair. Not that I have any particular need to be praised, but once in a while, on a blue moon, once in a blue moon even, could you not shower me with affection? Specifically, I would have you caress my head, not as one would pet with a pet, but one gently enough not to tangle my hair. What say you? So she's like, you pet me in the head, you can rest your head in my lap. Let me put it. So you can say, okay, just a little bit. Or unfortunately, you have to wait till we get home. Or let me put in my pre-order for now. Okay. So literally, you stop for a minute, you pat her on the head, and that's a plot device, or that's a story element. You even have a little fusion bit where you're like, I will tell you what's going on. Ooh, now the regalia is a command. Ah. So you merge the mind and soul, and thus the two regalias. Da 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 da. Regalia makes merging two pieces easy. On Earth, one's body forms the mainframe, but in Seraph, the soul serves that purpose. So perhaps your praetor, your praetor, could have survived the merging back. We should also consider the body. My husband's body. Not your husband, my husband. Aha. Mm. Oh, ow. Impure body or not. So they're basically saying that now that the mind and soul have actually merged, they're a new being, which is self-sustaining. And therefore, we don't need to take the body from Altera. Oh, and of course, now Tamama's actually divulging that she's seen the Umbral Star before and she understands what it is. Nero's not sure what to say. The figure who emerges from the union will both be my praetor and your husband. Not but their one and true self. Oh, the striping doesn't change on the character's dress. She's still red. It's quite interesting, actually. The dress or the smock, depending if you've got the male character, is ringed in red for Saber, blue for Castor, and green for Altera. But you also have small bracelets and a choker on. I tell you, nothing is lost. Both memories are there. My praetor, my husband. Now for the wacky anime bit. Both rush to your side. Heavens me, Miss Saber, please remember this is in fact my husband. And Nero replies, "Did that light blind you, caster? You're mistaken. This is clearly my praetor. Take heed and keep your wiles to yourself." Oh god, she like Ojo laughs like, "What monstrous strength you have. Your arm is like an iron clasp. And your chest is my husband's elbow. How vulgar. Get off him now." Whack. Jeez, these two just cannot share, can they? Holy shit. That line. That line, where are we? Backlog. Where are we? So the translation in the Japanese line isn't quite the same, but there's a bit where she says like master, and the emphasis on that is like, wow, that's got venom. Oof. So we're gonna work out a timeshare on who gets master. Let the wacky harem comedy begin. So this is hell. No, I should try and stay calm. Someone has to, I mean. What did I think was going to happen? I take a deep breath and let it all out. Will you? Wait, what are you doing? You boop both of them on the head. I use a code cast to spin the two in the air. This is my new skill, the mid-air strike, a vacuum toss. Is it not? It's like, should you really be fighting now? Is it not possible for you two to get along? No, their entire 2D, like the entire character clash is all because they're like fetishy wife characters that are obviously devoted to your MC. And this is now going to be the zany comedy bits for the rest of it. So we've gone from the weird sort of like, like this is my wife attack, or like sort of clinginess, to like fighting and bickering. Is it not possible for you two to get along in some way? Indeed, to think I would let myself fall apart so shamefully. Even it was that fox witch's fault for reveling in mischief as she does. Tamamo reposts, "Oh my, yes, it was completely improper for me to sink so low. It's just that I could hardly stand to let such she-devil antics fly." So you tell them to play nice. And they obey. Oh. Okay. Anyway. Yay. Altera's about to turn up. We're just like, on time. And then everyone turns up, waits for Altera, and is like, "We've been expecting you." In theory now, Caster should be able to get all the information that Nero has. From the Zero Dark, from a place inside our unallocated memory. No turning away. This world. The very heavens are being rent asunder. Right here now, an entire world is splitting apart. The world is breaking apart at the seam. Oh yeah, we've done this. Yada yada yada. Now they're actually telling you what's happening. Altera. This is quite unexpected, obviously, for Altera. Oh, no, here comes the evil attack programs. Surrounding everyone. Ow, itchy ear. I thought Altera was holding the regalia on her left hand. Must be right, then. I only know her through the body's message, but there's something about her that stills feelings deep within my heart. Altera, the name I called out so many times in that cavern. Wow, that sounds filthy. Her sun-kissed skin and red eyes, her lithe body befitting a great warrior, and her incredible powers of destruction. Now Ray know what she looks like on the battlefield. Yada yada yada. A full frontal assault of reality. Saber is as graceful as a rose. Her golden sparkle hasn't faded. Castor's warmth of the sun continues to shine as well. They're facing this head on, accepting it as reality, the grim truth that stands before them. Ah, yada yada. Altera sitting staring at the master, and the master's like, stupid sexy master. Attila the Hun. Aha. Nero, the fifth emperor of the Roman Empire, known me as Nero Claudius. Oh wait, does Castor not get an introduction here? Oh. So does Castor now become the subservient? Because that would be really cool. Huh? You both defend? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Moreover, this time... Oh shit, they have like an entire like battle pose and they... Oh, that's gorgeous. That's amazing. They like step away from each other and then they like dance back towards each other and then they like pose. Time for a tag team. That's awesome. That's so fucking silly as well. Where the hell is Castor though? Right. We'll pop the min drive, min cracks, and then we'll start wheeling Altera again. The stab. Yeah, whatever, Altera. Keep your distance while fighting. To be honest, fucking Mooncrack's going kind of like OP right now. They're just like, keep your distance, and I'm like, I'm just wailing on her because that's what you do right now. Run away! There we go, she's now... Oh shit, that's Noble Phantasm. Right, let's finish this in style. Nero Claudius is Noble Phantasm. The Queen of Roses. There we go. Their shield's kinda weird. Oh, I see, it's actually part of the, oh, there we go. Nice trophy for obviously, like, gathering up with, Castor. Yeah, I took... Oh wait, I didn't get the damage? Ah. That sucks. Alright, mate. Ooh, I've got some stuff for E. Yes, of course. No. Yeah. What are we going? back to the fight. You obviously held. Yep. Tamam was like, I've reached my maximum limit. Hmm. One second. Uh, Alright, yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Everyone's like, Altera's crazy powerful and she's going to kill us all. Alright, pops the master. Time to chat with Altera. Yeah, of course Altera's staying her hand. She got a bunch of doubts. About to go Tamam is all like, the parlay basically. This parlay basically decides if we survive or die. And Nero's like, nothing to worry about then. Aha. Got 5 minutes, gotta make the best of it. Yes. Yada yada yada. They're going to destroy Velver. Oh. Impatient as ever. Ooh. Oh, what's that? Finally updated and shows more than one message now. What did you call me? Altera's just totally mad. Yeah. Yeah, we know Altera kinda wants to stop this. She's wanting to be the avatar of destruction for the world. She just wants to chill out and be happy. I will protect the world and I will protect you. Oh god, so you're gonna melt the Ice Queen again. Do everything in my power to make it come true. Fight back. You will protect me? Look into my praetor's eyes. I know not a single other soul with eyes so pure. What say you? Truly, can you claim you feel nothing when you gaze into those eyes? Altera's all like, I kill things, but I'm not sure anymore. Oh. Nope, out pops. Praetor Part 3. Hey. Mind and soul are strangers to her. Altera and I share no deep bond. All I have is memories. Oh. The sound, yet I still pick up on some faint sensation. I know I'm not the only one who's sensing it. I can sense the intentions of the feelings from the body. Nothing would change. That alone isn't to write an Altera a new ending. To be honest, you should probably go talk to the body and then dump the information to her. Oh, nope. She'd have a mind to do so. She could have divulged us. We would have been powerless to stop her. Literally, you did well. Yes, okay. So we need to somehow reach her and make her cave. Mirror go the stormy sea palace. And Iskander is the dude, the death dude, the murder, the final boss thing. That which means Jeanne d'Arc's kicking around as well. Back at Saber's throne. This might get weird. Jeez, Caster's OP is huge. Oh, I see. That's how they provide her to have 9 tails. So the ribbon which wraps, I think it's called an obi. I can't remember though. The ribbon that wraps her kimono, it comes down on the back, and each section of it has a tail, and there's 4 on either side. So therefore, she's 9-tailed fox. Ah, that's nice. That's a nice little visual thing. Tamamo appreciates Saber's palace. I put aside my own dignified taste and modelled it into my praetor's image. The Queen of Hearts sitting on her ginormous freaking throne with lions. Nero's just like, your capital held a certain grace, but it could never compare to the brilliance and beauty of Rome, the eternal embodiment of human civilization. Holy shit, the mama's got one hell of a riposte. By all means, keep running your mouth, Miss Saber. The ancient Roman Empire has long since crumbled to dust. The only thing it left was a stain on the history books. You've made this little fox howl with laughter at your brazen claim that Rome is eternal. I suppose, depending on how you look at it, traces of Rome and its culture are still on the face of the earth, if only barely. Rome. Oh, Romulus. So you basically have to end their fight. So you say, now you mention it, who is Romulus anyway? Or isn't that an important name in Rome's origin story? Or you just go Rome. I think just Rome is dude Rome. And Saber of course approves. Tamamo's of course put off by this. The Mediterranean is fine to visit on your honeymoon, but if you lived there, your hair would get so damaged from the sun. Says the lady with the bubblegum pink hair. Fine. Of course, I have met my divine ancestor. No, it is a matter of lineage. All of the emperors of Rome are children of my divine ancestor, and so we have all met him in the farthest corners of our dreams. Zany catfight. The only reason I followed you here was so that I wouldn't have to sleep alone on a cold, moonless night. This is gonna end up with one of these weird images where you basically have the master lying in bed and either of the servants are like crowding her in some way and be like, this is super uncomfortable. I would like my personal space, please. We could not very well abandon you in that flowering capital. You needn't become a consort, but you should at least move your base here. That is the least I could do to fulfill my duty. Jeez, you just don't have you don't have a voice in this. You're just being dictated to. These Roman territories are a perfect point from which to plan our attack on the Umbral Star. They're both easy to defend and difficult to besiege. Oh wow, now we have 8 generals. Let the curtain rise on the Great Roman Conference. Ta-da! Oh, we actually have a fucking round table as well, with the roses carved into it. Where is one of the... Wait. There's one missing from the... Karna... Wait. Who were the other servants for Castor? There was Karna, Ryder, Lubu... And who else? Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna go hang my dressing gown in the correct place now. Who was the last servant on Castor's side? Oh, I can't remember who... who was it? And it must have been someone that was killed. Or did she only ever have 3 servants? Pardon me. I'm sure there was more than 3 she had. I'll tell you what. Give me a minute, let's go. There's an online manual and it tells you everything. Actually, the artwork's in it's really nice as well. So it's really nice. It looks really good as a manual as well. Really cool. Crap. There goes my dressing gown. Starting manual. Unfortunately, the images in it are huge, so it like lags the PS4 browser like fuck. Oh, Gilgamesh, that was it. I was like, there is someone missing, but who is missing? Of course Gilgamesh isn't going to turn up when called. The Umbral enemies. Well, isn't that literal? It's easy to remember, at least. Oh, and I should warn you about one thing. Oh. The ring no longer makes attack programs. Ah. Oh, so now we're limited to how many forces we have. Lancer knows everything. Stupid sexy Cloakline. Yeah. Enemies taking control of the territories. Umbral Star has other servants in its thrall. So we're going to have to dismantle her generals first. He's talking about the top servants. I know of their existence through the record that was sent back in time. These heroic spirits were handpicked by the Mooncell for their exemplary strength. These heroes among heroes were known throughout the world for their famed exploits. These champions are summoned as special classes to separate from the 7 standard classes. Hence Jeanne d'Arc's ruler class. They're even elite by that standard. There we go. There we go. Yada, going on the Roman territories. Karna says everything's okay, I think. We'll call their new domain the Ancient Shrine Area. Oh. The base they mean is they have something to protect. They have Titan Altera. Surely they should know it's Titan Altera because you have the memories of the previous servant. Umbral forces are invading at an astounding pace. More attention. The record isn't always going to match up with the future that unfolds in front of us, which is correct actually. It's possible they overlap, so we should use whatever information we have when this happens. So by now you should know what's inside the palace or the throne room of the Umbral enemies. Gawain apologizes because Gawain's a knight. Gawain is now in debt to Archer. Karna is like totally like, Gawain, you're fighting so good. It was I who could not see the tides of war. There's not a single thing for you to be ashamed of. Nero is jealous of the affection they're showing each other. Sir Lubu has not said a word since we started the discussion. Is everything alright? Lubu is going to be like, murder the fox. Oh no, he seems okay. The bow, the spear, horse, Lubu Fengjan was a destructive force with all of them. Oh god, Li Xuan's laugh is really annoying. A queen who enlists the great general of the rebellion is either destined for greatness herself or a great fool. Lubu roars. Tamamo now knows that Lubu is going to destroy her. I'm about capable of breaking his gaze as I am of dodging his spear. No one could tear their eyes away from him. Somehow I endured the pressure. Personally, I couldn't care less if someone looks down on me. After all, Wizard da-da-da is not exactly anything special, but as Saber's master, I can't let anyone think any less of me. She said I'm a master worth putting her life on the line for, and I owe it to her to live up to her lofty expectations. Yep. Cool. Yep. Saber says we kill them all. Although it seems like Mr. Lubu is ready for a nap. Oh. We're on defense duty. Yep. Tamama's just like, just paying you back for a debt. Oh. Let us go. Via Saber's room first. Or is this going to turn into some zany bit where you pop up in Saber's room and then Castor invades? And then, oh no, the fan service. Oh no, you're flat out on the bed. In Saber's room. You wake up. Saber is there, of course. Yeah, you're exhausted. Must have slept. Oh. Whoa. Yeah, that's breathy. Ugh. I have no intention of. We belong here on the moon. But that puts me in the spot. Why do I say at a time like this? Yes, that is the best plan. She took my hand to comfort me. I should hold her hand too, or something like that. And Saber is going to jump your bones. I told you to run, and you must accept responsibility for choosing to stay. Do you understand me? I can no longer stop myself, no longer than I can stop the deep rumblings of Mount Etna. Castor, enter stage left. I have no idea what Saber's talking about. Well, I feel like I have an inkling, but hold on, just hold on for a second, calm down. No rushing into things is the key to victory. She spews some Latin. Wait, where are we? Yay! And now we're describing Saber's lips. Oh, come on, where's Castor? This has got to have some zany moment of like, and he's my husband or my wife. And like, oh god, it's not again. Yep, there we go. Oops. Oh, that's an amazingly delivered line. The cutesy voice trails off, and she's like, "What the hell?" I leave you alone for one day, and this is what you get up to, forcing yourself on my husband. Now I see the true nature of the Emperor, Miss Saber. Now that I'm no longer queen, this is my only room that operates properly. There's the only reason I held back my tears and allowed my tears to come here with you. But what have you done? Instead of using a recovery function, you're about to drain all of my husband's vitality. What an awful use of this room. To be sure, I would have had difficulty recovering from this. Yes, she's right. She's completely right. The whole point in resting my room is to cover my strength. This is the end of your Roman backstabbing. I dare say it, Castor, that not even once did you pressure the soul of the Praetor into some oriental fantasy. She immediately goes from defensive and angry to lecherous. To candid. Is the rest of this just going to be like nothing but zany horomantics? Literally, unfortunately, your main character is the object of affection and the harem nanny at the same time. So yeah. There's no cheating allowed. I don't know what it is, but as I sit there watching Saber and Castor's vehement exchange, I get a very specific feeling in the back of my heart. It's different from worrying about the outcome of a fight, it's something much more calm and peaceful. The sight and sound of the two of them, their whirling expressions as they sling words back and forth, all of it is incredibly nostalgic. Oh jeez. I realise I'm right where I ought to be. You're literally just enjoying this shit. You're just like, hell yeah. Like, no thought this is really quite weird. Did I, And you call for both of them. That was quite clearly ridiculous. You're like, I like this. I like the ladies fighting over me. You're just like, really? Really? Jeez, just... I don't even know what to say. I'm just like, yep. Yeah. Do we have additional slots for Saber? Yes, we do, and it's a yellow slot. Is that orange? Oh yeah, that's the right one. Increase movement speed. There we go. That's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Why would you ever remove a mystic code? Somebody, I have the ceremonial sword, the purification choker, and the fairy Hayori. So what other ones do I need to make from the D level ones? Sovereign robe. Let's just leave that there. I should hang on to the rest of it for leveling up the subservients. Right, zany horomantics. Here we go. A lion. From 7 old layers to the 7 new layers, their basic format has not changed, but each layer is growing more and more each day. Okay, basically saying that each section of Seraph mirrors the Earth in some way. A lion. What about the lion? Oh, wow, so there's now lions in Seraph that resemble the lion. Archer did mention a snake-like tail and a goat growing out its back. A chimera. Some sort of NPC mage in the image of a lion's family's long-lost cousin. Our petite sabre claiming to a 6-foot lion monster, fluffing up its mane, petting it, calling it a good boy. Oh, not a bad image at all. Are you accidentally thinking of the chimera there, or are you substituting yourself for the chimera? There's the question. If anyone can tame a wild beast, it's Sabre. She would definitely do it at any cost. I'm remembering like the wildlife shows where you've got the guy who just randomly walks up to like a pack of lions and gets a hug from like an alpha male, and you're just like, whoa, that's a cat which has jaws that can crush your skull. And here it is, just like nuzzling up against you. And then the dude's sitting there afterwards and he's like, yeah, so you kind of need to like rear them from birth before they don't try and murder you or feel threatened by you. And it's like, whoa, dude. The scene would be so brilliant I would have to avert my eyes. I'm sure that no matter how much she fussed over it, all the lion would do was sit there wagging its tail adorably. Yeah, she's totally conflagrating the concept, yeah. What's the matter, Praetor? Why are you suddenly covering your face? I'd like to look for that lion if we have some time. I'd have to level up the screenshot skills of my heart to the max before that time comes. I'll help to fluff the lion's mane. I will allow you challenge as well, my praetor. Show me how you'd face the lion and throttle it with your naked flesh on full display. Ah. Oh, Heracles. A 1-on-1 wrestling match with the lion. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and veto that plan. We've got too many other things to handle right now for a lion hunt. Now, Sabre, let's get ready for the next battle. I suppose that, just as you say, I will have to choke a lion some other time. Like, is that some sort of... Did I suddenly slip into some sort of weird euphemisms? What's new in the settings? Oh, that's the new codecast, of course. Why does the master's name even matter? But no worries, let's jump in for this battle. 120 enemies, time limits, yakisoba. Oh cool, I now have all of the submissions. There we go. Give me a sec. Put my foot on to charge for a second. So shit's about to hit the fan. There we go. Charge it. And probably after this I'll call it. And then I will go and eat. Oh shit, holy shit. Yeah, it does not look good. Jesus, Gander. Let's go take that plant first. Oh shit, flying enemies. Ah, I hate these things. The other thing is, why would Seraph generate a chimera? Of all of the fantasy creatures it could generate, why a chimera specifically? Yeah. Right, this doesn't look like it'll be too bad. Ah, oh, those things are so intensely annoying. Go, let's finish it off. It's just because they're so hard to hit, and their attack does like an incredible amount of damage for what it actually is. Right. So, oops, missed. Oh, I didn't know her like shoulders have an interesting. Yeah. Looking good, conquering places. Be stylish at all times. Ooh. Oh, Jeanne d'Arc. Oh no, Iskander. Oh, that's the first time they've actually acknowledged those in, like... Right, I need to take these two areas out fast. Ooh. I think I'm just gonna Mooncrux on this. Ooh. Yeah, I'm just gonna Mooncrux on this. Let's clear it up. Actually, they did put quite a lot of detail in her eyes. And there's, let's say, in the Exceed stream they were talking about why Saber takes the helmet off, but there's still not been any dialogue in game as to why she does that. So this must be one of these, King's troops have arrived. I sure as hell can't defend this, that's for sure. Oh, there's the sake. Ooze! That's cool, we'll take the long way around. And we'll pick up the, oh, Jeanne d'Arc. Whose DLC outfits are stupid. Oh no 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 no. Fuck me, those things. Oh, okay, there's another... Oh, so I need to complete the Phantasm Circuit. What was that? Oh, I was getting hit by one of those things again. So there's a poison code cast area. Did I accidentally use my, Oh no, it's poison bomb. It's not a poison shield. Nuke! Cleared. I'm glad Tamamu's happy. Where's... Ah, there's the goods. Right. Yakisoba... I'm sure the King of Kings has a good reason, but it could just be he's being a dick again. Holy shit. Oh. And we're down to the two bigs. Yeah? Oh, yeah, we're down to the two big guys. Straight. Let's head up. Let's get the last bit of the Phantasm Circuit. Oh, that's what it is. That's the translation of that is. Why is Gilgamesh fighting against... Oh wait, no, because Gilgamesh isn't... Wait, who was it? It's not Gilgamesh then. Okay. I still can't think about who... Conquer places? No, let's look good. Yeah, I really need to take these mobs out. Gilgamesh soaks a lot of damage. Let's just burn my command seals. Let's give it a hit. Yeah. Do you like that? Yeah. The map's a bit weird, so if you look, it constantly moves where this 2 is. Of course the underdog has fangs, Gilgamesh. That's great. Lock break him. There you go. So it's Gilgamesh retreated. Right, well I still have some left, let's go and poke Jeanne d'Arc. Come here, ruler. And slash. There's only one left. Says Jeanne as she gets completely wailed on. She's probably about to go to Moon Crux. Ooh. Oops. Right. There you go. With this it should take it, mind you, to be honest, we can take the planter out just for completeness. There we go. Of course Jeanne d'Arc was burnt at stake. Right, there we go, almost done. Ah, Gilgamesh. So it's probably going to tell me to go and kill Gilgamesh after this. I wonder is the enemy density increased? And in hard mode is the enemy density like way higher. Oh, that's great. Let's just clear these guys fast, so we can move on to Wailing and Gilgamesh. Or we'll go for the planter first. I wonder what the translation is for, or what the original translation for plant is, because it seems like a weird term. So I wonder how much it's been localized, or if it's like a, that's like a direct translation. There you go. Oh jeez, you're kidding me. That is a lot of enemies. Or a lot of aggressors. Oh yeah. Of course we completed the Regalia Matrix. And them keys. Ooh, ow. Rider. The Big Bro Iskander. Oh yeah, I'm just like completely ignoring the plan, I'm just like, yeah. So this is probably spewing more and more and more. There we go. Ah shit, I probably won't be able to make... Oh? What's going on? Oh, Iskander moved towards me. Hey, dude. He admires you. Oh. My swordplay sings in dulcet tones, they elicit the most thunderous applause. Your thrusts, your ins... You thrust your insults with grace and authority. Your boasts are filled with the pride and confidence of a rose that blooms on the battlefield. Allow me to state this plainly. You're truly a hero. He is. 9 heroic spirits does not compare to this. I'm sure I'd embarrass myself in front of Saber. The great king who invades, trampling his foes, roaring with the proud song of victory at the march of his conquest. I know his name. His name is Iskander, king of conquerors, who established the supremacy of Macedonia. Time to cut him down. Ah. That Nero Claudius. Or a wizard that could be hiding in the ring has invoked curious magic. Oh. If you speak your desire to join my forces instead, I'll take that under consideration. Yeah. Why are you working with the Umbral Star? You're no anti-hero. Yeah, why is Iskander following Altera? That's hard to answer, he says. But, oh yeah, what are you going to tell us about Altera? Oh, the embodiment instruction. Yeah, the girl is missing those crucial answers inside her heart, so I thought to myself, I will have to fill in those answers for her by showing her the way I fight. My campaign of subjugation, my endless rampage, nothing I do is different just because this battlefield happens to be on the moon. Of course, I have no way of confirming that she's properly paying attention to me, but... King of Conquerors sends something strange in Altera, who fights like a machine, yet calls herself the embodiment of destruction. Something at least. Pride. Let's murder the King of Conquerors. Oh. And of course, oh, Gilgamesh is watching. Ooh. That flag-bearing woman, what is it? I'm busier than you could imagine. Go speak to a wall if all you want to do is mutter insanities. Inanities? Inanities. Gilgamesh is, of course. I bow to no one. You could moonlight as a court jester. That's such an amusing joke. Oh, Gilgamesh, you're such a dick. The far side of Seraph. Oh, so he actually understands. Of course, because yeah, he understands everything. Take myself. He's bored, literally. And his father made a contract with the White Giant. Can you say what might happen if only I had the clarity of purpose that comes with facing clear evils such as yourself? Oh, where is Iskander? Yes! I managed to dump an entire huge Extella maneuver on him. And then we'll just dump the Noble Phantasm on him immediately. In we go. There we go. Oh, so the symbol that she creates on the floor, the seal, is the same as what's on the table that they were all gathered around? Going into Min Drive. Him too. Wow, that did like 3/4 of his health. There we go. Now for more dialogue. And as the King of Conquerors fades away, he says something manly. To place your pride on the line and fight for supremacy. Through a single sweep of your sword, that is what I mean when I speak of battle. To merely attack and steal and burn to the ground, how could that stake anyone's first? And especially if, yes, this is good, this was a satisfying battle. As thanks for filling me with such joy, I allow you to trumpet your victory to the heavens. Indeed, this has been a whirlwind, I have no regrets. The King of Conquerors shall take his leave of the moon. Emperor of Roses, no sword of roses, fare thee well. It's like, what the hell? And of course he leaves behind his sword, which vanishes along with him. I'm lying if I said I didn't feel a certain majesty in his exit. Yada yada, you pretty much took him out. I want to hope if she'd seen it, she too would have felt something in her heart. Saber says she might want to lose this fight. Ah, the marks you left as you chased your dreams to the ends of the earth. I will never forget your bravery. Elizabeth! Oh, it's been a long time since Elizabeth's been here. So is this corrupted Elizabeth? Yes, corrupted Elizabeth. I am the greatest idol of all time, an abominable top servant. Elizabeth Barthany. By the gods, you're a blood-crazed beast when it comes to sensing the mood. Praise me, envy me. Sorry for being a little late to the stage, but here I am. Corroded Elizabeth Barthany. The final version of Elizabeth, Elizabeth 2.0. Resisted the humble star, remained majestic until the end. But how are you consumed so easily? Of course, she's totally mad. You're like, how did you submit to this crap? And she's like, what do you mean? I took it willingly. Corroded Liz. She thinks she's always on mic. You once found salvation in the path of the idol, and now you've utterly forgotten what it means. It is not something that one achieves with brute force. I must imagine you went looking for power, and were swallowed up. Heartbreaking. Once you were truly worthy of being called my rival. Elizabeth Barthany's washed up. She's mad, of course. You basically just are like, you've fallen. Yeah. And I guess we're gonna fight Elizabeth now. Toe to toe. Nope, she's mad. She's threatening to kill you again. She'll probably kill anyone who gets her way, even if it's Saber or me. Time to murder Elizabeth. Oh, this is actually the final boss. Oh crap, means I shouldn't have burnt that stuff in Iskander. This is gonna take a while then. Next week on... Oh damn, that's a bit of a waste. Next week on Seraph's Top Idol. Yeah, literally she has to dash away at the end of a juggle combo, otherwise she's constantly stuck in my... Or actually I get hit when you hit the final attack on her, it like it stops you getting endlessly juggling her. Just farm some... Oh, she's out of moon drive mode. Just wail on the mobs around her. Until I get enough Extella gauge. This should pretty much strip the end of her health. And boop. There we go. Is she gonna lose it? She's gonna lose it. She's still threatening even though you've taken her out. Okay. Umbral Star versus Regalia. Come to the Zero Dark, she taunts. Elizabeth basically classes herself as a big bad when she's not really. First I'll defeat Altera, then I'll take care of that gross Archimedes, and after that... Oh wow. Oh, there's the portal to the Zero Dark. Time to brace yourself. The boss of the area should have been Excander, but seeing how Liz opened the entrance, maybe the boss rights were switched to her right before he was destroyed. And we're in. Let's go. Yep. It's stable for a given value of stable. You said back to base first before going any further. Yeah. Yep. Time for the finale. Yeah. Spirit Tesseract. Ooh, a red one. Did I actually get any no new combos? Ooh, let's go and see what that red one is. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Did not eat that yakisoba bread. Lying in bed with Saber. Yep. Obtained a reward for strengthening your bond. Cohort Spirit Zone. Oh yeah, let's make that. Oh fuck, that was expensive. Oh, there's another one. But that's my first red one, so yeah, totally gonna... where are we? Spirit Tesseract. Install skills to get the install. There we go. Alright. Oh, nothing to talk about. Oh well, I'll call it that. Call it there. And I will see you later. Oh,